no, no, no!
I'm so hungry, Lee. Hope I get to eat soon.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Put down the crossbow.
I needed to kill you fuckers.
Nobody's going anywhere!
I'll Clem. I'll protect her no matter what.
Okay, what's up everybody? This is the Game Virus, also known as the G Virus, and we're back at it again with more Let's Play Telltales, The Walking Dead, Season 1, Episode 2. In last episode, well, the poor bastard, what was his name? I don't even remember, but the poor bastard whose leg I had to sever because it was caught in a bear trap, and we had no other choice because walkers were bearing down on us trying to eat us alive, and this guy was stuck, and the only way to keep him alive would be to cut his leg off to free him from the bear trap. He turned into a zombie. You know, Katya, Kenny's wife, tried to save him, tried to stop the bleeding, but he lost too much blood and he ended up turning into a zombie, which was shocking to us because we thought the only way you could turn was by being bitten. And apparently, Ben, one of the idiots, the friend of the guy who turned, a little school, a student at a school or whatever, one of the three guys to survive, because two of them are dead now. He was the only one who made it. He informed us, because we were freaking out on him, like, hey, why didn't you tell us he was bitten? He informed us that you pretty much turn into a zombie when you die, period. It doesn't matter if you're bitten, hit by a truck, shot, stabbed to death. Once you go, you're a zombie. So pretty much that's kind of defeating. If I was this party, I'd be really upset and scared. I don't know. Because pretty much, even if you guys survive and live out your lives, you're going to end up turning into these undead bastards that you've been killing all this time, and that's not too reassuring. You know, doesn't make you bode well for the future. I mean, I guess you do get to live out your life, but you have to come back as an undead, mindless something or other, and who knows what that's like. Maybe you're trapped in there and you have no control of yourself and you're just eating people and you have some type of semi-consciousness. My mind would be wandering. I mean, pretty much that's the fate of the people in the Walking Dead universe, I guess. And when they die, they're turning into the undead. But anyways, we happened to cross this gentleman, Andy, and his brother Dan, who approached our fortified motor inn, and we, One Shot Carly was about to put a bullet right through their heads. She was the only one who was aware of the fact that there was people approaching the gates of the motor inn, and they said that they had food, possibly shelter, if they were willing to, if we were willing to exchange some gasoline for that. And cooler heads prevailed, because at first we just wanted to plug them with holes, but cooler heads prevailed, and we decided, you know what, let's go check out their farm and see what they're working with, especially if they have food, because we've been struggling in the food department. Everybody's starving. Lee had to make tough decisions on who to feed and shit like that, so we had to go ahead and we decided to come down here and check it out and see what's going on with the place. And we ended up meeting their mom, Brenda St. John, and these are the St. Johns, and this is their farm, and they have electrified fences that have piqued our interest, because that will be able to keep the walkers, the zombies, out away from us, from killing us, from biting us, from devouring us and turning us into them. So we're just giving this place a good once around. Eventually we're going to go check the perimeter and see what's going on. Well, I don't quite trust these guys. So we're just going to go ahead and finish up here. See what we can do. Probably fix a little swing over here, because in case we do bring our party over here, we have kids with us and they can enjoy that busted swing over there. Once I fix it, of course.
This is too big right now. But if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing.
If there's one thing Lee knows how to do, it's to wield a saw. That's all he does basically lately, is just saw things in half.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Well, look at that, making the St. Johns like me already. See, Lee is always sawing some shit. He was sawing something at Herschel's farm, he's cutting boards in half. The man knows his way around a saw, apparently, and he just shoved that saw either up his ass or in his pocket, and I'm pretty sure his pocket isn't that big, but the motherfucker just shoved a board straight up his ass. I mean, when you have no place else to put something, I guess the ass cavity right up the old sphincter is your best bet, right? Wouldn't you say? Okay, so we have some wood. Looks like it's missing a piece of rope, though. Looks like we might need some more
The
rope.
board is good, but I need some rope.
Where could we possibly find some rope? Well, let's go have a nice little talk with Brenda. She's in there cooking for us. She offered us a nice meal. And I guess is a show of good faith.
Wonder how much food they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out.
Hopefully it's filling and anything to mess with up. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe the rope will be in here. I think it is in here. If I remember correctly, there's some rope in here. So now we can totally fix that swing. Bring the kids a little bit of happiness.
Perfect for the swing.
Oh. Awards.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Yeah, this guy's a little bit of a creeper. He kind of just appeared out of nowhere behind us, like he was following us as we went up to this house and shit like that. He was just behind us, offering up tidbits about, you know, the family and shit. He was just messing with the generator. That's creepy. This guy probably doesn't trust me. He's probably a little suspicious of good old Lee here. Other than that, he's just a weirdo.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
11 herbs and spices going on in there. All right, let's go have a talk with Brenda, if she's even in here. If we can pull her away from the stove with her fat, jolly self. Oh, there she is, as happy as can be.
Hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Can you throw me a biscuit or something? Anything? I don't know. Maybe just a drumstick, just something I can munch on while while we wait. You know?
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
So I guess we've been surviving at the motor inn for 3 months now. I think someone dropped that line. So we've been held up at that motor inn eating fucking crackers and cheese and jerky and halves of apples for 3 months. You know, I can understand how big their eyes must be about the fact that, you know, the St. John's are about to prepare a full-blown dinner with biscuits and gravy and mashed potatoes and all kind of deliciousness. To be honest, I'd be asking about dinner immediately, but, you know, we'll keep it. We don't want to be pushy about it, you know.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their family as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
When will dinner be ready?
It'd be a while still, but it'd be worth it. Trust me.
How's your family been holding up since, you know?
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Yeah, Dan looks a little creepy. He looks a little Norman Bates-ish. You know, straight out of Psycho. That guy doesn't really say much. Kind of, out of all of them, he has the most creepy, untrustworthy eyes out of all of them. Just lines all over his eyes, like he's just some type of psychopath. I'm already got my guard up about that son of a bitch.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
It looks custom built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I I believe in making a house a home.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
And she looked like she got a little suspicious when we started asking about that house, about how many rooms. She got a little defensive. She's about to bite my head off. She's like, you know, dinner's gonna start a little early, motherfucker. And she bites my head right off my shoulders. Well, anyways, let's go fix this. Let's go fix this swing so we can make this place possibly a nice, happy home for the children that we have. For the kids that we have. Even though I hate kids, you know.
All right.
Listen.
This shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned.
Not hard to fix a swing, man. Settle
Mama's
down.
gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Speaking of
Did
Mama.
you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just
Do I
trying
have to
help
bite
out a
someone's
bit
head
around
off,
here.
darling?
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
I love swings. You can push me on that shit right now if you want. I don't care how old and grown I am. You can fuck it. Them shits are fun. She's still up there. I think she went back in to cook her meal. Allegedly cook her meal. Fucking forgot about Mark's ass over here. He's been really keeping an eye on that fence.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty much all there is to say about him. So I guess we're ready to check the perimeter now. Did we ever click on the fence?
Hey, what
Uh-oh.
are you fixing to do around the barn?
Sketchy. That was a skittish reaction.
How secure is your barn? Having a safe place for the cows pretty important.
Thanks to the fence, nothing gets in here anymore. Unfortunately, the Daddies took most of our cattle before we got it running.
The daddies.
Mind if I take a look?
Sure, but why don't we do that after we tend to the perimeter?
Sounds good.
I like calling them walkers. You know, he had the nerve to kind of laugh at us because we called them, what is that what you call them? Walkers? It's better than what you're calling them, guy. Fucking daddies. The hell? You trying to make them sound cute or something, man?
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Basically told us to fuck off. Treating us like kids now, huh, Andy? I don't like this Andy guy. I don't like this Andy guy.
Hi.
Let's go for the perimeter.
I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
How about you stay attentive and make sure you don't turn that fence on by accident, motherfucker? Shit. I'm worrying about Mama's biscuits and shit. Might accidentally turn the fence on or something. And where the hell is Dan? He wasn't around for any of that. We met him in the beginning when we first got to the farm, then he kind of disappeared.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
What's up with you telling him what I said about him thinking I'm dangerous?
Yeah, man.
Look, you said it. You even admitted it right to him.
Well, I had no choice by then. Just trying to be, see? Just
I
trying to
try
be civil.
at least.
He's too busy being cranky to notice.
Oh my.
There's one.
It looks like the crow you missed that you were trying to shoot a couple videos ago, Mark.
Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
The motherfucker was like, I'm a good shot. I wouldn't take the shot unless I knew I was going to hit him. Then he misses. And we go hungry. Fucking Mark. Should have been Carly shooting that crow out there hunting.
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
Let's go ahead and yank that arrow out. Don't be scared, Lee. Come on, you've done worse.
Disgusting.
Did you see what you were doing with that screwdriver? You shouldn't have any pause about yanking that out. You call that disgusting? You put a screwdriver straight through someone's head. Something's head. That should be nothing for you. You saw what you did with that axe? Come on, man. I won't even talk about what you did with the hammer.
Who do you think he was?
At least it's not one of us.
He's just fucking dried out and nasty all up in the sun. Let's get him off of here. There goes that axe I was talking about. You put in some serious work with that axe, Lee.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Jason
Once
Voorhees
this
would be
fence is
proud.
patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
A fortress needs people to defend it.
We've got enough people. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
I'm creeped out by them.
These folks are just delaying the inevitable. This place is gonna fall apart, just like everywhere else.
Maybe you're right.
There's another one.
I see it.
Well, this one looks a little suspicious, like it might rise up on us if we get too close. Anytime you can't see something's face, that's for dramatic effect, so you can't really trust it. We don't really know how dead it is because we can't see the face, but fuck it. You know, Lee's got that axe, and we already know he knows what to do with it, so here we go. Oh, hanging in there, huh? Just won't let go, will ya?
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
Well, we'll take care of that, won't we? Still hanging on, huh? Well, stubborn little creature.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
Eh, fuck off.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it?
That's
Dinner for
right.
a whole group of people?
Mark's talking like I
Got as
ate or
much food
something.
as they say. I think so.
Yeah, I gave Mark no meals. I gave it to
Come
the
on.
kids.
I think I see where they're getting in. This
Kenny
one
and
must
Larry.
have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good.
Trying to make me feel
Come
guilty
on, help me
about
get
it.
this thing back in
I
place
didn't
so
eat
we can get
either,
Mr.
asshole,
Crispy
okay?
off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Don't try to make me feel guilty because I didn't give you a half an apple. Okay, I didn't eat anything either. Shit. Besides, you shouldn't have said what you said to Larry. That made you lose your option to eat. That shit was between me and you, motherfucker.
Come on, Lee. We don't have all day. If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
Oh, you want to be funny, huh? How about I don't help you at all? This Mark guy. Come on, put your back into it. Damn it. We already know you're a bad shot.
What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Oh, shit! Now that's how you hit your target, Mark. That's how it's done. If you were a good shot like that, we would be eating crow today. But we're not, because you are a terrible shot.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With the fence on, that gate is our only way out.
Maybe we can use this tractor as cover? Or not. Am I too weak? Oh no. The wheels are chalked. Yep. There we go. Now we should be able to use this as... No. What's wrong, Lee? Put your back into it, man. Better shot of letting Mark push it. Maybe there's something on the back, too. Oh. Yes, indeed.
The blades are stuck in the dirt.
Oh, I gotta hide myself. About to catch an arrow to the face. The screen was slowly getting orange. I didn't even notice. Oh, that was close.
We can reach the gate. We can get through this fence and back to the house.
Every single one of these guys has a better shot than you, Mark. That's what you get for missing that shot against the crow, man. You get one right in the arrow. So this is how the enemies in Tomb Raider Definitive Edition that I'm currently Let's Playing on my channel feel when going up against Laura.
What happened? Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
Because she's a beast with that bow and arrow. I'm literally slaying people. Feel free to check out my Tomb Raider playthrough, where we are putting arrows in motherfuckers left and right. Much like this, except with not all the missing. Oh, man, these guys won't shut up, huh? It's a cool little effect, though. You can see them running around up there.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Now, these are all new ones. What are you guys talking about? Oh, shit. Let's see if we can speak some sense to these guys.
Stop shooting at us!
I don't think they're gonna listen to that, Lee. Fuck it. We just gotta get out of here. He said, I'm gonna fuck you some bitches up. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, man. If you don't... Stomp him out. Knock his teeth out. His dentures. His undead dentures. Knock them out. Oh, that's one way. And he's not dead, though. This game is so gory. I love it.
Come on. The gate's right there.
Come on, we haven't died. Oh, shit. Never mind. I was like, we haven't died yet. First death right there. As soon as I bring it up. That's just great. Well, yes, you can die in the Walking Dead games, guys. There you go. There goes your proof right there. Shit, I thought I was far away from him. That shouldn't have happened.
How many of those things did we push down?
I was trying not to outrun the damn arrow. I mean, the damn tractor. But to no avail. Oh, first death. I wasn't expecting to die, if at all, in this game, but shit. This game is not hard at all.
Come on. The gate's right there.
He's getting too close. I go too close, I might catch an arrow to the head. Like that.
Let's get out of here.
That'll do it. They're not going nowhere, but we're definitely going somewhere. We got to cut this video, guys. That's going to do it. We had to endure our first death. I feel so bad. I totally let Lee get devoured, man. We were on a good run. Did all of episode 1 without a death. Did a nice chunk of episode 2 without a death. And all that's up now. I had a little challenge in place for myself. See if I could not fuck up and not die for the entire playthrough. For dramatic effect. But nope. It's a video game. Deaths are expected. Hopefully I can keep them at a minimum, and maybe even just have it be that one death. We'll see. Alright guys, if you liked the video, go ahead and like it. If you want more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified as soon as more content in this playthrough and other playthroughs are uploaded on my channel. You'll get them right away, notified right to you. If you made it to the end of this video, you should absolutely give it a like, because I kept your attention for a full 20+ minutes. You are watching me do my thing. Give me a like for that. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. This is the Game Virus. Thanks for watching. Later.